Alright, this video is from section 5, topic 7, and I went to Delta Math in order to find completing the square problems that are only going to come out with rational solutions. Alright, I didn't want you to get stuck with irrational when you're just trying to grasp the concept, so let's make sure that these answers are all going to be rational. Alright, so in order to complete the square, what you're first going to want to do is get your x terms on one side of the equation and move your constant to the other side. So I'm going to add 35 to get it to the other side. Alright, now what you're going to do is find a new c to make a perfect square trinomial on the left hand side. Alright, so in order to do that, I put these blanks here that I'm going to end up adding to both sides. Alright, so to find a new c, you're going to take b, which is 2. You're going to divide that by 2 and square it. Alright, so 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Alright, so let's clear this up. Alright, this left-hand side is a perfect square trinomial. Alright, so if we wanted to use factoring, alright, we could put our first term in the top left box, our constant in the bottom box. What numbers are going to multiply to give me x squared, but add to give me 2x? And I would see that that would be 1. Alright, so x times x gives me x squared, and x plus x gives me 2x. Factor it out, we end up with x. Not bad. Let's fix that. We end up with x. We end up with 1. We end up with x and 1. So x plus 1 times x plus 1, which is the same thing as just x plus 1 squared equals 36. Alright, if we're trying to find the value of x, we can take the square root of both sides, but what you need to remember is there's both a positive and negative square root of 36. Alright, so when I take the square root over here, I'm left with x plus 1. The positive square root of 36 is positive 6, but also negative 6 times negative 6 can give me a positive 36 over here. Alright, so if we're trying to find all the values of x, x plus 1 can equal positive 6, and x plus 1 can equal negative 6. Alright, so let's solve those. Subtract 1, x equals 5, and subtract 1, x equals negative 7. Alright, so those would be my two solutions. Alright, so if you have any questions, post them in the comments, and also post your name in the comments so I know that, that you watched the video.